evening, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to you live from the outskirts of the internet, this is the Gaming Saloon for January 24th, 2014, with your hosts, Spacemaker2448, Rambo Epsilon, and TommyGun2442.
Hello.
Hello.
My hard drive had to spin up,
Ah,
so that's why there was a delay there for me.
at least that
Did
explains
anyone
it.
did anyone else realize that we were like synchronized for that?
Realized, yes.
Ignored? Yes.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell.
So, what do we have to discuss? Bribery, cancellations, stupidity, or normalcy for our show, movies, the Chinese, Rambo, and The Last of Us. If you think this is going to be random, yes it is.
Since it's gonna be random, can I add something that isn't exactly anything to do with video games at all?
I just made a screw up.
What'd you do?
It's for like a split second, but it's there.
What is it?
Bravo, good sir. Bravo.
You saw it. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh well. We'll be discussing that after the show. Or throughout the show. One of the two.
Yeah, what were you gonna say, Glock?
Can I add something else that is completely?
I said what are you going to say, Glock? I didn't ask
okay.
for you to repeat the thing.
Let's just say the mob.
Alrighty then, we're just gonna add on to the randoms. Alright, so first up, well, we might as well get going with the second to last thing I said. Rambo! He's getting a video game.
Say what?
Yes.
Care to explain?
I think the article says enough.
Yeah, Rambo is getting a game. It's Rambo the video game, Machine of War. I think the Machine of War is just a trailer. Yeah, it's just a trailer. It's just Rambo, the video game.
Oh, righty. Then.
Do we even know who's making this?
Some random company.
Reef Entertainment and Tion. I've never heard of them.
Okay.
So helpful.
Just the most helpful thing you could ever think of, huh?
So yeah, we got a trailer for this.
Oh crap! Hold up.
I guess.
I think I saw somewhere in an article where the people behind this game were boasting about the QuickTime events in this game. Why would you boast about your QuickTime events? That doesn't seem like a thing you would want to boast about.
Not really.
Now, sometimes QuickTime events kind of fit in the game, but when they're constant, it gets boring quick.
So, Beyond Two Souls.
Yeah.
I would rack on that game as long as I want.
Even though I kind of enjoyed the game purely because of its story. Yeah.
What? Beyond Two Souls?
That story and Heavy Rain's story. For some reason, they make the best games that are purely story-oriented.
I played Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain's story is fine until the twist out of fucking nowhere that makes no goddamn sense.
I haven't gotten that far.
What, Heavy Rain?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's a literally it's a twist that lies to you, even you as a player.
Huh? Okay, no, don't, no.
Yeah, it's that illogical. So, shall we get the Rambo trailer
As
queued
that
up and ready
downloads,
and
yeah.
find out what fun things
Ready?
are in store for us for this?
I guess so.
Look, let's just pray it won't be horrible.
It's a movie game. Its odds aren't good.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's not always the case.
I said its odds aren't good. I'm not saying the game is guaranteed to be bad. I'm just saying odds are not in its favor.
No.
Yeah, I was about to say that's not necessarily true because I played the Wanted Weapons of Fate game and I honestly thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, there are good movie games.
Yeah,
I think the common denominator between a bunch of them is that they come out long after the movie's been out.
Did Wanted Weapons of Fate come out long after the movie?
I don't think so.
I was about to say it came out shortly after. It was kind of like a, after the movie was over, this kind of continued on the story because they didn't want to make another movie.
But the Ghostbusters game that came out a while back, that was good.
And yeah, that one was pretty good.
All right, we ready on the trailer?
Yep. Been
all
ready.
Right. Starting up the trailer in 3, 2, 1, go.
Blood and gore, intense violence, and strong language. Mature 17 and older.
Yeah.
It looks okay.
I'm here
what was
today
that face, though?
to talk to you about a man who killed dozens. He was a machine of war.
The fuck is with Rambo's face?
That's kind of what I've wondered.
That's what I was saying.
That's
what I was saying. What's with that face?
What is wrong with your face? Like for a second, I thought I was looking at Catherine, the video game. It looks that cartoonish. Oh god, this looks so Call of Duty, it's not even funny.
There we go. Let's have Call of Duty mixed with some old PS1 shooters.
This
because I swear to God, that's what the graphics look like.
This looks like crap. That's what. Yeah, I agree with you, Tommy. That is exactly what it looks like. It looks like crap.
I swear, sitting there looking at that, it looks like a more souped up version of Siphon Filter for the PS1.
Yes.
I swear to God, that's what it looks more like.
No. Yes. You know what? I figured out what we're looking at in game. The fucking bobblehead you get. Look at that bobblehead.
Good point.
That is what that's what we get to play as in this game. Is that bobblehead?
You know, that's a good point right there.
Oh god, this game
that actually matches the likings of it.
Yes.
To a T.
Also, do you get the shirtless one or the shirt one? Do you get a choice, or you do have to get both versions to get both?
Huh. Good question.
Or is it just random? Because it's like, do I want the shirtless Rambo with the rocket launcher, or do I want the shirt Rambo with the belt, with the ammo belt and the machine gun?
That is a good question there.
This game doesn't look good.
No.
Oh no.
Looks like it's gonna be a fail and a half.
Oh no. Well, on the plus side, the WWE, because I have SmackDown on the background, is hyping up the Daniel Bryan Bray Wyatt match. Because thankfully Daniel Bryan is cleared for action. You know, his concussion wasn't bad. But yeah, back on topic. Oh no. Maybe a reason why. You know what? Time to hit the Google. Who is Reef Entertainment? Right, they don't even have a wiki page. Oh, they're a publisher. Taeon's the developer. Okay, so what did they make? A whole bunch of kids games and a bit of shovelware.
A bit of shit. I mean, a bit of shovelware.
I don't recognize a damn thing on this list. They sure do make a whole lot of 101 something pets. Like 101 shark pets, 101 seal pets, 101 otter pets, 101 penguin pets.
Well, no freaking wonder. The only thing they know how to do, apparently, is, make pets. That's why it looks like crap.
They made a Mahjong game.
Okay. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to make a Mahjong game. Just saying.
Let's see. They made Vampire Mansion, a Linda Hyde mystery, and Angel Code, a Linda Hyde mystery. Ghost Mania. Herbert the Teddy Bear Winter Games.
So let me get this straight.
They went
You're
from
telling us that the company that is making this Rambo video game
Yes.
has made a pile of shit
Yes.
before this game.
Yes.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Ooh,
Wow.
Ooh, I love the title for this one. Escape the virus. Shoot 'em up. For the Nintendo DSi.
Well, you've at least got to give them credit on that. At least with them doing this Rambo game, they have done, and I'm using the term loosely, a shooter game.
Wait, I think that's the sequel to another game, though. Escape the virus. Swarm Survival. They also made Mania, which I'm sure is totally not a Angry Birds clone. Oh, please tell me it's an Angry Birds clone. Oh, please tell me it's an Angry Birds clone. Oh, please tell me this is an Angry Birds clone. This is gonna make this game so much more entertaining. Oh, fuck me, it is a Angry Birds clone. Oh, wait. No, not quite.
Not quite?
No. Damn it.
Oh.
Groove Heaven.
Groove Heaven?
Crazy Chicken Pirates 3D. Oh god, I just love reading off these titles because they sound so stupid.
Oh god.
Battle Rage for the Wii.
Yeah, I bet this Rambo game will have a lot of people wanting to battle rage.
Oh. Now, you also have, for the casual fans out there, Casual Strike. You know, for those of you who want to play Counter-Strike, but don't want to play with the pros. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
You laugh! This is on PC. Oh, God. Oh, please don't.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, this game looks terrible. Oh, God, this game looks terrible. Oh, yeah.
Link,
Yeah,
I'm gonna show it on the stream. I know that's completely against what we normally do, but oh well.
There's the link. There's the link. There's the link. Just look at them graphics from back in 2008.
Oh dear Lord.
Oh God, gotta love them graphics.
Hang on, hang on.
Oh God.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
This game just became 1,000
Oh my
times better
god.
because of how terrible it might just be. Because, you know, if you're going to fail, you might as well fail spectacularly.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
Completely.
yeah. Okay. I'm good. I'm good now.
For now.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm good. I'm done making fun of Taeyeon.
How many more times are we going to reference back to this company before then the show now?
As many times as probably going to be possible.
Because you know when we get off on stuff like this, we tend to reference back a lot.
I know. We'll probably come back around to this. But do we have anything else to say about this beautiful piece of shit?
No, I think you just summed it up right there.
Okay. Alright.
God.
Moving on to... I don't even with this one. Chinese culture minister. Games that don't conform to Chinese culture standards don't have a chance.
Okay.
What?
Right here, I'm hearing Shane McMahon's intro song playing. I swear to God.
What, the money song?
Or no, Vince's. Yeah, Vince's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was about to say, Shane's
that one. I
money,
forgot.
money.
I got them mixed up. My bad.
I don't blame you.
You don't see neither one of them too much anymore, so.
Vince came back like 4 months ago to kick off the authority angle.
Yep.
And he disappeared then.
Yep.
He was there to be like, I support my family. Now I'm gonna go away now because I need to go get pissed at somebody backstage. 'Cause that's what I do. I also need to fire somebody today. I have this overwhelming urge because I haven't fired anybody lately.
I'm just gonna walk to the first person I go to and just say you're fired.
That or make the first person he sees life miserable, which
Great.
turned out to be Daniel Bryan.
It would have been funnier if it was Stephanie.
Stephanie was in the ring with him. That wouldn't work. It had to be after he left.
Oh,
Then he ran into
okay.
Daniel Bryan, and that's why Daniel Bryan's career sucked for the next 4 months. I say that because again, SmackDown's in the background, and Daniel Bryan was doing a promo. Anyway, well, the Chinese government announced last week that it would temporarily lift a 14-year ban on consoles within the region.
Yay.
Didn't we discuss last time how Battlefield 4 was banned in China?
Uh-huh.
Was it China?
I think it was.
Yeah, we did.
I think it was China. I know we discussed
We
it being
did.
banned somewhere, but I'm thinking it was China.
Yeah.
It
So,
was China.
okay,
It was,
to compound that little fun nugget from last time, the consoles have been banned in China for 14 years.
Alright, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
Alright, Poppy.
And Battlefield
night.
4
See you in the morning.
on the major consoles and PC.
Okay, but
Yes, sir.
PC. Maybe they were banning PC side of it.
I guess.
Get home. Cut this heater back up.
Yes, sir, I will.
I swear if they were banning the console versions, I'm like, why are you banning the console versions? You have the consoles banned. What are they gonna play it on? A mocked up version of the console?
I don't even think that's possible.
Alright. The rules the country's culture ministers will put in place will make it hard for Chinese gamers to play anything that might be found by government censors to be offensive or culturally unacceptable. What is and isn't offensive or culturally unacceptable to the Chinese government is unknown because the rules haven't been written yet.
So essentially what they have done is right now they've lifted a 14-year ban and have no way of censoring the stuff.
No, I think they've lifted the 14-year ban to say they've lifted the 14-year ban, but the ban's still in place. It's just in a different form.
Alrighty then.
Fail.
They lift the ban on the I can see it now. They
Fail.
lift the ban on the console, and then every single game that comes out for the console is banned.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
It makes them look better.
Yeah, you can have your consoles. You just can't do it.
But you
Damn
can't play the
thing
games.
with them.
Let's see. Those rules, according to this Bloomberg report, will be written up by Chinese Minister of Culture head Chai Wu during a recent press conference. He told the media that anything which did not conform with the outlook of Chinese government will never see the light of day in China.
Great.
Hmm.
Great.
Hmm.
More of the same kind of quotes. Ooh, I like this one. We want to open the window a crack to get some fresh air, but we still see a screen to block. We still need a screen to block the flies and mosquitoes. You're opening a crack. You don't need a screen.
Oh god, dog.
Let's see. Both Nintendo and Sony have said that while they are analyzing the situation, they have no intended plans to launch any devices in the region. So it wouldn't matter to begin with. Only Microsoft, who has made some inroads in the country through major partnerships, seems to be interested in selling consoles there.
So, pretty much, this is gonna be yet another fail for Microsoft.
Pretty much.
Yes, we can sell our consoles in China.
Too bad most of our games will not be able to be sold in China.
So no one's going to buy the box.
Way to fail again, Microsoft. Way to fail.
Let's see. Given the lack of consoles in the country, at least officially, the PC gaming market has grown to a $10 billion a year business, with its only competition coming from smartphones. I think that's why Sony and Nintendo are like, nope, we're not going to do that.
Yeah, because, I mean, what's it going to benefit them? And, all honesty, as it currently stands, what's the point of making a console specific for China when chances are 90% of their games are going to be banned?
Yeah.
That's definitely one of Microsoft's... Wow.
I mean, you're going to
Bravo.
be fighting an uphill battle because, okay, you're going to be facing off against the $10 billion a year business, according to the article, PC market that is well established in the country. On top of that, a lot of the big hitters are probably not going to get through the censorship.
Yeah.
We know at least Battlefield won't.
Well, and it seems like tonight we're going to have a lot of disappointment from Microsoft.
Yes, as our title speaks to that.
Yeah. I think we've got, 3 in a row that are Microsoft related that are all like, what the hell?
Oh, no, they're also going to be fighting a gray market where consoles and pirated software are already being sold. So you have a well-entrenched PC market and a pirate market.
Pretty much.
Again, I think I see why Sony and Nintendo are like, we appreciate you taking the ban off the consoles, but we're good. Anything to say on this?
What would there be to say on it?
I guess nothing then. Shall we move on?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright then. Moving on to some rumors that were cut out, but we're going to discuss them anyway because, you know what? Sometimes rumors are just entertaining to read, even when they're fake. Microsoft squashes new Halo movie rumors.
Oh, yeah.
I love how we got a picture of Ford on the Don in this article. And the Halo trailer from E3. Let's see. The rumors about the revival of the Halo feature film for a long... Rumors have been circulating about the revival of the Halo feature film for a long time, but Microsoft is getting ahead of recent internet rumblings. Microsoft representative told GameStop today, as we previously stated, we have no plans for a Halo motion picture at this time. What we do have plans for is a Halo TV series. Details about, back in the day, Peter Jackson was tied to a Halo feature film, which would then have a game that tied into it, but that never went anywhere. All we got was a title out of it. Halo Legends. If I'm correct. Was that the title of the game?
I don't
the movie? Know. I know it's still listed on Halopedia.
I don't know right offhand, actually.
The project was postponed in 2006, and we learned that particular concept was scrapped entirely by 2009. So this wasn't one of those lucky movies that gets stuck in developmental hell for years.
Well, if you think about it too, 06 to 09, I'm sure that was the beginning talks of the Halo series merging over to 343.
I believe so, which probably caused a little bit of...
And that probably is what made it just completely disappear right there.
Let's see. The dream lived on among Halo fans when word spread that director Steven Spielberg, who, like I said, is the one behind the Halo TV series for Xbox One television thingy.
For Xbox One television thingy?
Yeah, the original programming that Xbox One does.
Yes.
I just love how you put that. Great.
Well, there's no other way to describe it. I mean,
what'd you say, Tommy?
I said there's no really other way to describe it. So I mean,
well, they were already doing what was essentially icons on G4. District 9 and Elysium director Neil Blomkamp.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that one.
I'm gonna go with that one.
Expressed interest in taking on the project in 2013. Despite the big names attached to the production of the film, a movie never materialized, but Halo fans did not get Halo 4 Internet Video Series. Did get a Halo 4 Internet Video series, Forward on a Dawn, that drew over 55 million viewers. I see the problem here. You've got a lot of directors stepping up to the project, but you don't have a lot of writers stepping in.
Yeah.
You kind of can't have a movie without a writer.
But I mean, hell, in that sense, get the people that did Forward Unto Dawn. I mean, half the time you get a good enough director, you've just got to get a general idea. If you get the right cast and the right director, you just got to get a general idea rolling, and then they draw it up for you.
Yeah. So, yeah. Microsoft saying, no, there is no Halo movie. And apparently we keep forgetting about the Halo TV series. That's supposed to come out at some point. Because it was announced, what was it? It was one of the good things that came out of the Xbox One reveal event. And it was only because, hey, a Halo TV series. Yay! Forward on the Dawn was good.
Maybe this will be good.
I think that was the only thing I gave a shit about.
I'm sorry. I have, especially after the whole Xbox One fiasco, I have now very little faith in Microsoft doing anything right. I'm just putting it that way.
Yeah.
They're kind of shitting the bed hard.
Yeah. You see, I don't think businesses realize this sometimes. If you fuck up enough times, people stop having faith in you. And people who would swear by your name that you could almost do no wrong will then walk away from you without blinking.
That's one of those. I was not completely brand loyal. I mean, yeah, I didn't have a PS3, but that wasn't because there wasn't anything to draw me to it. It's just I didn't have one. I mean,
Yeah.
but still, that was just whoa, Microsoft. And then they've kept on and kept on and kept on, and it's like, damn, do something right again, please.
Yeah, but like I said, you fuck up enough times, they'll lose trust in you. Just ask WWE. Ask anyone who's watched WWE for 10 years, and ask if they trust WWE creative to do anything good. Most of them will say no. That's a big assumption on my part, but yeah.
You're gonna have people with pitchforks and torches.
I know. Granted, I already have people coming after me with pitchforks and torches for many other things.
True.
Me making a big old assumption about the WWE fan base, not the biggest thing I've done. But still, that's probably me talking more than a majority of a fan base, because I've personally lost all trust in WWE creative to do anything good. I'm always expecting them to fuck up something, no matter how good it starts out. That's how it goes. And I also expect them to do things that are completely illogical. Like, drop a multi-month storyline out of the blue because people chanted yes at a football game. You think I lie, but I don't. That shit for real. At least according to the reports we've gotten. Anything else to say about these little squashed rumors and I guess the Halo movie situation in general?
Guess not.
No.
Alright then, moving on to something you were not happy about when we were doing our look at the articles last night.
Yeah. I kind of feel like this one's a dumb idea here, and I'm trying to get the article set back up, so that's why I'm trying to prolong that there. Anyhow.
Alright, Valve looking to discontinue Steam Greenlight, and SteamOS may have exclusives. Even though, like, what was it, like 4 shows ago we reported that SteamOS would not have exclusives?
Yeah. So,
The
way to go, Valve. Way to just turn that knife and backstab everyone. But, yeah. Okay, the title kind of is like, ah, because Greenlight was a good thing, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't see the reason why forcing those people to move over to SteamOS stuff. I mean, yeah, SteamOS is in a very rough state, and that's about all I can say about that right now. But needless to say, this is the 4th time I've tried reinstalling it. But
It ain't working too well for you, is it?
not really, no.
I know you're explaining to me the dual boot that's entirely pointless to be a dual boot.
Yeah, as it currently stands, the dual boot just does not work like you want it to, anyhow. But I understand SteamOS needs a lot of work, and
Yeah,
that's an understatement.
Yeah, because it's only in beta right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, granted, as far as they've came with it, that's something. Because we heard about it, and like within a month and a half, they had an alpha out, and then the next month they've got a beta out of it. So I mean, it's coming along pretty good, apparently. But still, I just don't see them pulling people off to try to work on SteamOS more. That seems kind of dumb in my opinion.
Yeah. Getting to the article itself, at a developer-only Steam Dev Days event, Valve co-founder and managing director Gabe Newell, good old Gabe, said our goal is to make Greenlight go away, not because it's not useful, but because we're evolving. Wait, what?
Well, you know, they were a caterpillar. Now they're going to be a butterfly. They've got to go through their cocoon phase where the only thing they can do is harden.
Alright, to see, the news came via a tweet from Dave Oshry, Director of Marketing Strategy, a gaming glasses maker, Gunner Optics. Gaming glasses maker?
Yes.
I think I've seen that shit in Best Buy. Why is that a product? Like, no offense to the dude, but what is the point? I'm like, gamer glasses?
Yeah, I've
Seriously?
not understood the point of that either, personally.
Anyway, however, Valve has not released information on what they have in mind to replace the service. Steam Greenlight is a system that enlists the community's help in picking some of the new games to be released on Steam. According to the official Steam Greenlight website, users vote on the information that developers post about their game, info, screens, videos, etc., and when community support reaches critical mass... That's a weird term to be describing that, but okay.
Yeah.
The game is allowed to come on Steam. Several attendees also shared quotes from Valve hinting at potential exclusives for SteamOS at some point. Oshry wrote the vague statement, "There will certainly be experiences on Steam Machine that won't be available anywhere else." Yeah, that's vague as shit. Also,
yeah.
I think that's one of those stock lines they have for exclusives. No, wait, no, that is the stock line for exclusives. Like,
Okay,
literally, that's
but
the stock line.
Okay, but I'm going to kind of be that one person that thinks outside of the box and hopes that they're thinking outside the box too.
I know, yeah.
That one line could possibly mean that they could find ways to add features for just the Steam machines.
Yeah, I understand that completely. I'm just saying that
I'm
is the stock line.
I'm hoping that's what that meant.
Yeah.
Knowing how everyone else does, we're gonna see SteamOS exclusives, and then that's gonna be like, what the hell?
Yeah.
You turn around and you say that you're not gonna do that, and then you turn around and just shoot that down. Fail.
Exclusives for Steam games. This comes from Andy Payne. Exclusives for Steam games will be natural and not forced. Okay. Valve has stated previously they will not create an exclusive killer app for SteamOS, but that ultimatum obviously does not apply to other developers. So it's not Steam that's making exclusives, it's other people that are making exclusives.
Okay, but to this I say, to have anything on Steam, it technically can't be exclusive to SteamOS as it stands. Because to say it's exclusive to SteamOS would also mean that anyone that's running a Linux with Steam installed could run the game too.
So technically it's exclusive to PC.
Or to Linux. It'd either be PC or Linux.
So technically, in a roundabout way, it's not exclusive to SteamOS.
Exactly. There would be no physical way to have games that are exclusive only to SteamOS. They might can hype that, they might can try to act like that's a selling point, but that is impossible. As long as SteamOS is built off of Linux, that's going to be impossible.
So, like I said, in a roundabout way, anything that's exclusive to SteamOS is just exclusive to the PC because the SteamOS is, well, just the PC.
No. Not really.
Yeah.
PC, when you're thinking about PC games, that's Windows based, not
Yeah.
Linux based. So that's why I'm like, not exactly.
Alright.
They both deal with computers, but yeah, PC games are usually Windows. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm hoping. What they're
Yeah.
meaning by that is you're gonna have stuff that you can do on the Steam machines that you can't just do through Steam by itself. But I have a funny feeling we're gonna get a lot of these developers that are gonna be like, it's a SteamOS exclusive. Well, guess what? Ubuntu and SteamOS run the same form of Linux. They're just done by different teams. That's the only difference. They can still run the same stuff.
Yeah.
So, kind of a fail there.
Alright. So, anything else to say before we move on?
Not really.
Glock?
I think Glock's been sitting in his corner.
No, not really.
Alright.
I think Glock's been sitting in his corner. Because this is
I'm
stuff that he don't
sorry,
really
I'm
care
just,
about.
Alright.
Pretty much.
Keeping with the Steam Machine trend, we could talk about some straight up stupidity a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
This one. Yeah.
We did have 4 Microsoft involved stupidity articles today. I forgot about this one.
Apparently I need to rename the show to Microsoft. How many ways can I fuck up?
Oh god. And before we hop in, I am gonna say the image at the top of this showing the Steam Machine controller, the controller got redesigned.
Yeah, they took out the touchscreen and put in buttons, didn't they?
Yes.
I saw that.
I kinda saw that one coming.
It's like, yay, touchscreen! Wait, touchscreen, meh, let's put in buttons.
Yay, touchscreen! Wait, the controller's gonna be expensive now. Damn it.
Alright, let's just split it into like 9 buttons. I think it actually is legitimately like 9 buttons.
I think so, because I think they took the touch pad and instead of the touch screen they just added 4 extra buttons. So it turned it into 8 buttons.
During the series, just to read off the title, upcoming Steam Machines, not a problem for Microsoft, reveals Xbox head. That's not what we're saying is stupid. It's the quote that's stupid.
Well, I'm sorry, in light of the way Microsoft's been going, I kind of think the headline's stupid on Microsoft's part too, but...
Alright, during this year's CES in Las Vegas, PC powerhouse Valve unveiled a slew of living room-friendly Steam machines, with the device expected to drop sometime in 2014. One would expect console veteran Microsoft to be somewhat worried about another competitor. However, it turns out Xbox head's honcho doesn't know how to think about the Steam machines yet. Besides, it's a console. And it kind of does all the things your thing does.
And does it better.
Yeah.
Because, I'm sorry, people don't realize it, but as far as web-based stuff, Linux can do everything a Windows can do. So, you've got, in terms of the web stuff, all the power of a PC. And in terms of game stuff, everything in the PC library.
Which is just about everything that's in a console library, except for exclusives.
So, this isn't just going to be another console that comes in and dies out, I don't think.
Yeah. Like the Ouya.
Yeah. That still tries to claw its way back up every year.
Yeah.
I say tries because that's all it does.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard anything about the Ouya for like the last 5 months. Alright. When speaking to Engadget, corporate vice president of Xbox, Mark Whitten, spoke to the competition of with Valve's upcoming console. While he did not want a flame war with Valve's Gabe Newell, Whitten did, however, mention he currently is not sweating the Steam machine feeling. There's space for both Microsoft and Valve.
Oh dear Lord.
Technically, there's space for Microsoft, Valve, Sony, and Nintendo.
Wow.
You forgot about those other two.
Wow. Sony shouldn't have been forgotten. Nintendo I might could understand as it currently stands.
I'm like, aren't you forgetting your other two competitors that you're competing with now? Like, one of them you're neck and neck with in sales figures?
Yeah.
You know, those guys? The guys that verbally put the smackdown on you at E3? Just saying.
It wasn't putting the smack down, it was knocking them the f out.
Reading the quote here now. I continue to think that PC gaming, the sort of Uber configuration, and I can change everything I can mod, that's an important thing, and there's a lot of people that want to do that. When you get into that living room environment, you don't want to spend any of your brain cells doing anything but being entertained. Way to insult your fan base, Microsoft.
Yeah. And not to mention, you want me to disprove that part of it right there? I can say one game and completely disprove that. Minecraft. I swear, everyone that I've heard that has played the Xbox version is like, God, I wish I could mod this. So tell me that's the truth there.
Continuing the quote. I don't feel like I have to know how it works. Beautiful English there, by the way.
I have to think that that is a typo.
I hope that's a typo. Because I'm like, there's no way that he said those words and kept going with a serious look on his face and not realized, wait, what the fuck did I just say? Or the person interviewing him didn't go, can you clarify that one more time? I don't think I caught what you said. Continuing to quote, I would like to be blowing things up now or watching a thing now. Again, way to insult your fan base.
Yeah.
Way to make them all sound like those stereotypical bro gamers that play Call of Duty and Madden all day and don't give a shit about story or characters or, anything else the game can do.
Well, come to think about it, that is what Microsoft tends to spend a lot of their focus on. I mean, let's face it, they turned Halo 4 into a Call of Duty knockoff.
And the Xbox One reveal was based all around that. Like, seriously, the Xbox One reveal event was based around all that.
Yeah. Not to mention, need I say any more? Connect 2.
Yeah.
I think they pretty much unintentionally said, everyone's lazy, so we're going to make it easier for you.
Yeah, it still managed to screw it up because apparently the Fighter Within, which is a Connect 2.0 game, is just as accurate as the Connect 1. And by just as accurate, I mean just as shitty.
Pretty much it does not do anything like it was supposed to.
No! This can't even register your movements correctly. Which I assume is the game's fault, not the Kinect's fault. But still.
Wow.
Jesus Christ, what did Yahoo do to their frickin' site?
They slowed it down just for you.
No, they screwed this thing all up. I can't read any of my emails. I'll go onto my email and then it'll just be a blank screen.
You know why? Because Yahoo's garbage. Gmail's better.
I understand
Except for when they're down
right
for a
now,
few seconds and IGN does something stupid, but Figured I should reference that.
Like,
Uh,
Yahoo has screwed everything in their site up.
Anyway, the Screw Attack article goes on to say pretty much what we're saying. Well, mention the thing that you said about SteamOS, that, you know, it can do all the things Xbox One can. Da, 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 da. I don't know if this is a. Oh yeah, a single-purpose device is in the past. A quote from someone else: "The future is a multitasking customer, a device that does more than just gaming at home." Wow,
Okay. Okay.
a quote that isn't insulting.
Okay, but that kind of shows how little that person knows about what they're going up against now. Does no one realize that most of the Steam OSs, all the Steam machines are going to be quad core and better? So that you could be playing games, listening to music, and having videos running in the background at the same time. Show me that the Xbox One can do that crap.
It can't do that, but you can play a game in Skype at the same time.
Or play a game and listen to music you've got downloaded to it, because I doubt they'd even have the external apps running right. They never could figure that out with the 360. But I mean, dumbasses.
So, anything to say about that before we move on to something that I find a bit shocking, but I'm sure other people will point out that this isn't that shocking.
Only thing I've got to say is if Microsoft doesn't get their head out of their ass and realize that SteamOS can be something powerful, then this is going to be a very rude awakening come the end of the year.
So it's not already a rude awakening with the PlayStation 4?
Oh, it is with it already, but I mean, it's going to be even worse. Because then not only are you going to have Sony beating up on them, you're going to have Valve and Sony beating up on them. So, pretty much, I think this is kind of going to get down to if Microsoft don't get their head out of their ass, there won't be another Xbox.
Yeah. And Nintendo's just sitting off in its corner doing its own thing, going, "Yep, we're selling our consoles to the best of our ability and selling our portables. We're just doing our own thing."
And you
right, hey,
gotta,
Microsoft, how you doing?
and you gotta love the fact that Nintendo, through all of this, is just sitting back. They're like, yeah, if you buy it, buy it. If you don't, don't. We're not too concerned. We've got a crap ton of profits from where you guys were buying from us for all them years.
Yeah. Hell, we're just gonna change up our business strategy now. It's like, oh yeah, we fucked up. Let's change our business strategy.
Yeah.
Because we fucked up. Not because of the competition, no, because we screwed up royally.
Yeah, you don't hear them blaming Microsoft and Sony for their failure.
No, because it's not their fault. It's Nintendo's fault because they fucked up.
They knew the Wii was a piece of shit.
The Wii did not have the titles. Wii U doesn't have the titles to sell it.
Wii U doesn't have the title simply because of the fact of what the Wii did.
Yeah.
If the Wii hadn't have destroyed all that, then the Wii U would have had some titles.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, the Wii U probably would be something I'd be looking at buying.
Yeah, it's the confoundness of the Wii U, because I have one, because I got one for Christmas. The tech is beautiful there. It just ain't got shit on it.
Uh-huh.
It's like, it's this beautiful piece of tech that you can't do shit with. For the most part. You've got like 5 games that would probably be worth a damn on the thing. And that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
right now.
See though, that's gonna be what'll be good about when the Steam machines start rolling out. Cause I saw an article and there's about 4 or 5 that are gonna be right on par with the new consoles
I'll be
right
right
now.
back.
I mean, right around that $400 or $500 range there. So it's not gonna be like they're all gonna be outrageous. If you want a oh my god one, then yeah, you're gonna pay some money for it. But just to get a Steam machine, it's not gonna be that bad. And it's gonna have the games at launch. I mean, let's face it, Left 4 Dead 2 is already set up for it. They've got a lot of Linux games already set up for it. So this is gonna be one of those where it's gonna even kind of surpass the whole Wii U thing, even at the beginning.
I will. I just gotta move my stuff, Nanny.
Push to talk would be so wonderful.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
But yeah,
Sorry, guys.
I have a feeling if Microsoft doesn't get their head out of their ass and realize SteamOS could be something, yeah, I don't think we're gonna have another Xbox anything.
Yeah. Alright. So, shall we move on?
We shall. Yeah,
I guess
he's
Black
muted.
doesn't.
So,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Moving on.
Alright. Now, again, like I said, this thing may not be surprising to many people, but it surprised me. Because I'm just like, wait, the same thing running both of these games. It is? Wait, what? Essentially, Metroid Prime and Donkey Kong Returns are running on the same engine. Metroid Prime, a first-person shooter, is running on the same engine as Donkey Kong Country, a side-scrolling platformer.
I guess to a point, that's not really surprising. Because if you think about the Unreal engines and how many different games they all can encompass,
Yeah.
that's kind of shown there, but weren't both of these on 2 different consoles?
Yes.
So that's something right there.
They're even different graphically. Like, that screenshot is from Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah,
Returns.
but you look, take something, let's use Unreal Engine 3 for example. Take something at the beginning of Unreal Engine 3 and then something at the end of it, where all the tech has been able to be upgraded over that time. There's a vast difference in it. The engines always seem to have a low and a high point. And that high point's usually when we see the next one coming around.
Yeah.
But I do kind of agree with you though. That's kind of a change there.
Yeah, it's just like from what I've read from this article, essentially they constructed the levels from Donkey Kong Country Returns and Tropical Freeze, which is the next Donkey Kong Country game to come out, where you get to play as Cranky and his pogo stick of doom. Well, his walking stick of doom. It acts like a pogo stick, though. They constructed them in the same manner as they did with the levels in Metroid Prime. And then he added on to say, well, what's up top of the headline? That they technically run on the same engine. Yeah, they use the Metroid Prime engine and the tools to develop